Hi everybody. So I thought I would just jump on today and just do a video and share my water fast experience and how I've been feeling and just in the hope that it will inspire you or give you some information and so I'm on day 3 of my water fast and it's been a really great journey actually, these 3 days. Prior to that I did 19 days of juice, and then I transitioned into a water fast, and this time round I felt good, and that's actually quite a surprise, and I say it like that because usually I can really feel fatigued, a really lack of energy, just quite tired in general. Day 2 I usually feel like that. And yeah, I haven't felt like that at all really. I've not been like bouncing off the walls with energy for sure, and I haven't been doing any exercise these 3 days. But yeah, definitely, and I don't know if it's because the energies in general are quite feeling quite good at the moment, but yeah, overall it's been really positive. And I've definitely had experiences in the past when I've done a water fast where it's been definitely challenging, and I've just had to stay in bed and really take it easy, but I've been able to do like the normal day-to-day stuff that you would do, so which has been really good. So for me this time round, I'm just going to stick to 3 days, and then I'll continue fasting for a few more days on the juice. But yeah, sometimes it can be like a bit daunting, like, oh my god, I'm going into the water fast, and because for me now juicing is like a breeze. I love juicing. I have so much energy. I do enjoy it. But when you do go into the water fast, there's another level of like discipline that you have to really like bring out and really stand in your ground when you're doing it. And the reason for that is because the mind can really come in and try and deter you from doing it, because it'll give you all the reasons why. And with that being said, actually I will just share 3 tips for anybody who is thinking of doing a water fast and things to be mindful of. And if you are juicing and then you've gone into the water fast, the first thing is, and I just touched on it, is not allowing the ego to come in and try and focus your attention on breaking the fast early, because that's happened to me on so many occasions, and more in the past, where I've been in sheer internal dialogue with my ego, where I'm battling of whether to break fast early, the water fast, because my ego's telling me, oh yeah, you've done really well, you don't need to continue the fast, you've done, especially when it's been a bit challenging. But if you open the door to those thought forms even a little bit, and you start contemplating, maybe just breaking it a little bit early, even if you go, it's all right, day 3, there's no point me just waiting the next day, I might as well just have a juice or whatever. As soon as you start opening those thought forms or entertaining the idea, then next minute you're going to find yourself like potentially having a juice, and you're going to be like, you won't regret it, I'm sure, because the ego will then bring the excuses of why you've done it. And I'm speaking from experience. So just for me now, even when I've had these thought forms, because it can be challenging going on a water fast, I'm not going to lie, it definitely is another layer, but the benefits are just amazing, because you're going to that deeper level of healing, you're going through the deeper cells, my skin is so much better, you're losing body fat, if that's what one of your goals is, you're helping your microbiome, you're helping the filtration system and your kidneys, to filter out the toxins, where sometimes our filtration system is not optimized, and this can give that another level of aiding that to happen. So but yeah, so and 72 hours is always best to do a water fast. That's what my mentors always advise, just to allow the flow of the toxins to move through the body. And actually day 2 for me, it just another note is day 2 for me, I did notice some more detox. There was definitely a bit more brain fog there, and so when I actually had that brain fog, so this is my tip number 2, is when you do find yourself in that another level of detox, because you will just like welcome it. Because for me, from the last 10 days of juicing, I'd cleared my brain, my detox had really like subsided. I was feeling great. I was waking up with loads of energy. So when I had this another layer of like detox, I was like welcoming it, because I was like, yes, I'm going for another another layer of healing. So I knew it was only benefiting me because I was feeling the detox come to the surface, and ultimately it was being released. So so tip number 2 is when you do find yourself going for another level of detox, just welcome it, be in gratitude, know that you are going for another level of healing, which is ultimately going to benefit you. So, and yeah, day 3, actually, I woke up with hardly any brain fog. I felt really good today. So, and tip 3 is, for me personally, like, I would because this was a game changer for me, is getting a distiller. If you are going to be doing a water fast and then you're drinking the tap water, it kind of defeats the object, because the amount of chemicals that are in the water, fluoride, it's just, you're cleaning out your system, and then you put in the tap water in, consuming it, and it's got so many chemicals. So if you can't get a distiller, then filtered water at least. But I have been wanting a distiller for years, and I don't know why I kept putting it off. I just kept putting it off and kept putting it off, and I got it about a year and a half ago, and it's been a game changer for me. Like, my kettle, I used to have to descale my kettle quite a lot, and I haven't descaled my kettle because I use the distilled water since I've had my distiller, basically. So it kind of just shows you, what is in the tap water. So, and obviously fluoride calcifies your pineal gland as well. And you don't want to be doing that, where doing a water fast will help you decalcify it. So you're kind of in conflict with if that's one of the things that you want to achieve anyway. So, I just wanted to share this, and then I'm going to transition back to doing juice for a couple of days or a day. I'm just going to feel into it. It's easier to do the water fast when you've come from juicing, and then you can transition to that water fast. It does make it easier. But 3 tips are just being mindful there's going to be another level of detox, but really welcoming that and being in gratitude for it, because it is ultimately going to serve you. And just that pesky little ego, just be mindful of it. It's a non-negotiable. Like, you're not even going to entertain the thoughts. Like, the thoughts have come in for me, not as much as they usually do, but I haven't even entertained it. It's like, it's a non-negotiable. I find it quite comical when the ego does try to create this story, and I just laugh. It's like, oh yeah, you're so funny, but no, it's a non-negotiable. And the sense of accomplishment you will feel, you'll be like, yes, I did it. I did my 3 days. Like, you'll be like buzzing. You'll be absolutely buzzing. And 3rd one, distiller. Definitely recommend doing a distiller, but just have one anyway. Even if you're not fasting, I would always recommend one. So I hope this has been useful for you, and please comment in the comment below if you are thinking of doing a fast or water fast, and let me know how long you're thinking of doing it. And if you do want any support, I'm available for one-to-one support. Just email me at syra@myhighpriestess.co.uk. And if you just want a hand holding through it, whether it's fast or water fast, I'm available. So, let me know how long you're thinking of doing the fast for. So, I hope you found this useful, and please subscribe and like, and have a blessed day.